back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Robin, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. It's good to see you. So, I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag. So the Booktube Newbie Tag is about 7 questions. Originally, it was 7 questions, give or take. I might be wrong on the exact number. Intended to get to know you better as a booktuber. So I'm going to be answering a few of those today. You can add on other questions if you do this tag yourself, but I just chose to do the original questions rather than an entire list of questions. But if you have other questions that you'd like an answer to, leave them in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them there. But yeah, so the first question is, sorry, I have it down here on my tablet. Why did you start this channel? I actually have this channel for a couple years now. I think the very first video I posted was back in 2015, 2016. I think I used to post Minecraft videos, but then I sort of fell off, and now I'm back niche with, is it niche or niche? I don't know, but I'm back with Booktube. But the reason that I sort of fell off and then came back as a Booktube channel, this is my niche now, is one, because I got an office / shed that I can film in and do a lot of my other stuff in, and I don't know, I like filming videos. I'm hoping this new direction of my channel will help me to dedicate more time to reading, because you can't have a Booktube channel if you're not reading books. Next question. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube? Okay. So a lot of Booktube content and book talk content, it's more fiction, novel, a bit of spicy books. Whereas for my channel, I will be heavily focusing on poetry. I'm a poetry author, and I really enjoy reading poetry simply because it's fun to read, and also because it's nice to get different perspectives on common themes within the community to help better my own writing. So I think that is something unique and fun that I can bring to Booktube. I'm here to represent the poetry collections. Oh, I also want to share some of my own writing, so this is going to be like a Booktube channel plus a writing tube? Is that a word? Is that a thing? I don't know. And third question. What are you most excited for about this channel? I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but I really do enjoy the thumbnails. I like making thumbnails. I use Canva for my thumbnails, and well, for most of my thumbnails, maybe not all of them, but I love every minute of it. I like the extra creative process with it. I know many other creators that I talk to, they hate creating the thumbnails, which I think is kind of funny, because I don't know, I just think it's an extra path of creativity. I get to show you what this video is about, and you get to click on it based on the thumbnail. I don't know, it's like judge a book. Don't judge a book by its cover, but we're all judging the books by its cover. Don't judge a YouTube channel by its thumbnail, but we're judging it by its thumbnail. So I think I focus a lot on the thumbnails, and I just think it's really fun to make. I don't know, but the actual content of making the videos for the channel, I'm excited for the reading. Like I said, I don't read a lot. I'm hoping this Booktube channel will allow me to dedicate more time to reading. So I'm excited to see all the works that I'm going to get through with this new channel. Fourth question. Why do you love reading? I feel like every booktuber has the same answer to this. It's just because. I think it's kind of hard to put into words why I love reading. When it comes to fiction novels, sometimes poetry as well, but anything with a story baseline, you get lost in a world. You get to separate this world we're living in right now. You get to get lost in an imaginary world. These words on this paper and your brain create this whole new escape in your mind, and you're living through it as you're reading, and you get so lost that you can be on chapter 5 and next thing you know you're on chapter 20 and you don't even notice the time passing. because you're that engrossed in the book. And I think that's just that escape from reality, to have like that world you get to live in, even if it's just for a brief moment. Those emotions you feel, it's so nice. Like, I don't even think that's a great word to use, but I can't think of any other way to describe it. I just love reading. It's insane the way our brains work. Fifth question. Is this the fifth question? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, fifth question. What book or series got you into reading? I don't remember. I remember being an avid reader throughout my entire school career. But elementary school, some of the books that I remember reading, I did read a few classics, although they weren't, like, I don't know how to describe it, but, like, you know how some classics are, like, condensed? I remember reading Little Women as a condensed version. So, like, as a little classic that was found in my elementary library, and I remember picking up, reading it, and being very fond of that story. And then as I got to high school, the Little Women movie came out, the 2019 version, which is to die for. I love that version so much. I got the full classic collection, so it wasn't the condensed version. I really love that. But I remember reading Bridge to Terabithia, which tore my heart out. I remember reading the Spiderwick Chronicles and being absolutely obsessed with it. Another book I remember reading at a young age was Robinson Crusoe, which I think really fueled my love for survival stories. But those are the books that really got me into reading, I think. Those are like the books that I remember reading. Like, I almost remember reading them for the first time. Sixth question. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Okay. How do you read so many books? Like, I cannot get through. I can barely get through one book a month. Like, I'm so surprised that I got through 2 books in January and 2 books in whatever month was before this, May or whatever. How do you do that? How do you, like, I don't know. I can't fathom reading like 5 books a month and then having the time to film and edit and post like once every week, while also still reading, while also attending college or attending, like, going to a day job. Like, I don't know how you do it. I wish I did. I wish I could, but I can't. So please tell me, how do you do that? I also don't really have a favorite booktuber. I don't watch a lot of booktube videos. I guess I would have to say Dakota Warren. She's been someone I've been following for quite a bit, and they have a poetry book out called Sun's Following, which I really want to get. Maybe that's my favorite booktuber. I don't know, I didn't give it much thought. 7th and last final question. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel would be the hardest to overcome? A lot of newbie tags that I've viewed all agree. Probably the hardest thing is consistency, for sure. I actually started posting very frequently when the year started, so back in January and February, I was posting 1 video every week, and it was doing okay. But again, I film in a shed. It is not insulated, so during the winter months it's cold, during the summer months it's hot, so I have to come out and film in the morning, or come out and film in the evening. So, and then I just ran out of, like, I wasn't reading as many books. I got swamped at work. I had to finish up writing my own book and my chapbook, and it's just a lot that kind of set me off, and I fell off. So I went from posting once a week for about 2.5 months to just nothing, just radio silence for another 1.5 months, and it wasn't until this month, or last month, May, that I started to slowly work back into it. And I think from now on, rather than doing 1 video every week, I'm going to try doing 1 video every other week, and mostly aim for Fridays. Fridays are the day that I'm off. It's the day that I can film and, do a lot of other stuff. So I think every other week is probably my key to success for continuing to stay consistent. If you have any other questions, because this is the end of the questions for the Booktube Newbie Tag that I have, leave them down below in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them. Thank you for watching. I hope you, liked getting to know me a little more. I hope maybe it's convinced you to subscribe and see what else I have to offer, especially if you like poetry, because I really do think poetry should be brought to Booktube more than it is, because it's a great genre. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!